Umpire Craig Fleer to get it underway right in the middle of the Coles centre circle. Lysette, Guthrie, Boak, just 7 touches in the first half for the All-Australian vice-captain. Here's Dixon, looked dangerous, helped his team. Beautiful around the corner, left foot kick to Laddams.
Buckman in the centre bounce just to get it forward, but beautiful execution on the left from a big man just to hit.
With this kick, a little bit of angle about it there, left foot up. And really...
Drew had a big second term, wide to Duncan. He's got some time and space here. Lovely little kick on the lead, Rowan. So a bit of space, which has been hard for both clubs to get. Guthrie with that gut running to Myers, and then Myers with that traditional kick of his gets to the pocket. Henry's found his way down there. Ablett, good early, quiet second quarter.
Without it, Cats tidy it up. Stewart to Henry, who was deep forward a moment ago. Gone! Brilliant tackle by Dersma, and they're away. Butters, wide to Gray. Look at this, inside 50. Superb play here from Port, but they're going to make Rosie kick the set shot here. It was well done. With this kick, 25-metre kick, no problems. Port Adelaide connect early here in the third quarter.
This is what we didn't see in the first half from either team, really. The ability to create a turnover in a dangerous part of the ground in the centre corridor. Both teams are very conservative with their ball movement. We see Port being able to move the ball on quickly from that turnover.
Over in the middle of the ground and that part of their game up and running.
Guthrie's kick a little askew. They're not the bounce. They're not going to get it. Houston has some time to think it through. He's normally a good kick. That one, not quite. O'Connor, Burn-Jones, wobbly, Motlop, could he kick 3? Could he? Yes, a hat-trick. Oh, he's going to love it against the old team. And so does the Prez.
Well, Motlop kicks his third goal. Gavin Wanganeen, what an effort.
Yep, on fire, the young fella at the moment. 3 kicks, 3 goals. He doesn't need many possessions, but, gee, they're really important ones. He's really important to the Port Adelaide side at the moment.
Lysette, Dixon's in there, charging, rampaging, little kick by Motlop, Blitzarves, big defensive mark, had to get it. Dersma may have hit his head on the deck. And the umpire says we'll wait here. We've seen a replay, which we're about to now. Yeah, both players just going for the footy, weren't they? So was it about hitting the deck? Yes, it was. And the elbow has come down on top of the head as well for a double impact.
50-50 really in terms of whose mark it is as well. I mean, I suppose Blitzarves got the first bite out of it. I don't think Port Adelaide really care at this point. I think all they want to see is Dersma get up.
He is okay.
PT, not the first time he's run against the flight and gone for a mark or either taken or be flattened. He is so courageous.
If this break, Geelong can reset, or this momentum will continue from Port Adelaide.
What they've done, Joe, they've quickened the game up.
Yep.
That's what they've done. They've been able to quicken the game up. Can Geelong get it back on their turn?
Here at the moment, but they can't get the ball out of this end of the ground. Laddams, little knockdown. Butters picks it up. Motlop, high ball. Stewart's got a lot to do on Marshall. Did well. Dixon was there. Guthrie, little one vote missed. Laddams, Guthrie, they need to break it open. Funny little handball from Delhouse. Was it a throw? No, it'll come.
Adelaide players everywhere. Rockcliffe to Gray to Houston. Dixon front spot, well done at the back. Kolajasny. Oh, Charlie, there you go. Social distancing in 2020.
That's a breach of protocol, Bruce. Charlie just wondering whether he wanted to take a seat with the fans. Luckily, they were all separated from the required. Duncan had Rowan wide, came back inside. The slip over by Selwood allows Laddams to pick it up. Long, deep ball. Marshall, remember the shoulder. Up he flies, looks to overcome that. Dixon's there as well. Stewart, Dixon's got it. Thought about the kick for number 4. Motlop having smothered. Even follows up and kicks the goal. Port just keep on coming and coming and coming.
You can see that goal to Ebert has put Port Adelaide in a really nice position right now. But what Ken Hinkley talked about at half-time was getting back into that contested possession, winning it again. They were minus 14 at half-time. Statistic 84-81, so they've come back beautifully.
Durst, if that can change. Hawkins around that body. That sort of bouncing ball. Attacked by Parfitt. He's looked lively all night. Twisting, turning, twisting, turning. Can't get enough on it.
Kept it alive. Can't allow the mark here. Had to wait a long, long time. Rockcliffe under that. Parfitt done all right. Kick smothered.
Value it too. I mean, the ruffle of the hair and the celebration for the Butters smother, it was as if he'd kicked a goal.
Blow it out. We're going to throw it in there. Nice shot. Whoa. Thank you. You weren't part of the conversation.
The American presidential debate could do with Ray right now, don't you? He'd settle them down.
Yeah. Wouldn't he be a great adjudicator out there, Bruce? Landed on the line as well by the look on the replay, but have a look at this. Did it land on the line? It was definitely below the shin, and absolutely it did.
And turns, Gaz, that was better by Ablett. Long kick down the line, but it's all Port Adelaide. One miss there. Penny, oh, he's in a good spot. Penny with a bounce. Here's the moment. Penny with a second bounce. Measure it. Penny with a third bounce. Oh, what a player. What a goal.
Well, have a look at this. He's been in a grand final sprint before, but this was his first qualifying sprint. Magnificent stuff it was. The guts to break it open in the middle and then continue on his merry way. What about needs to move it quickly. He's going to run out of time here. He's going to run out of time, and he does. And look at that. No mark. Hawkins had marked the footy on the lead as well, but it will not pay.
18 points. The biggest margin this year that any team's come from behind at three-quarter time, 16 points. It was the Giants over the Bombers. So Geelong with a lot to do. Selwood gets them started in the final term. Rowan been quiet-ish. Hartlett's been anything but that. His goal to Geelong brings them right back to where they were early in the third quarter. Dangerfield was the flyer. Hartlett crashes into Paddy. Rowan with him. Ablett gets involved. Goes back to Boak.
Pepper launches from 60. Dixon at the back here. Taylor, he hung on to him. And
You didn't contest.
Probing kick, but Cleary and Rowan. This will be interesting. Rowan's quick. He bustles Tui to the ground. Tui hangs on to him. Free kick, Rowan. Not given. Little give good to Dalehouse. And then Dalehouse to Hawkins. Behinds. He kicked 4 behinds in the qualifying final last year. 0-4 last year in the qualifying final. He's had 4 shots on goal tonight. That's a 5th shot on goal.
Charlie Dixon, hand on the ball there. Selwood. And Ebert just got him high. Nick Foot right on the spot and has been umpiring well to the ground. Hammers the ball long and deep. Here comes Rowan. Good in the air. Hawkins, a little bit of a fumble. Needs to knock it out and keep it alive. He does that. Likewise, little one by Stanley. I think it got over the top. I don't think it was touched. It's a goal. Geelong have got it. Reece Stanley kicks the goal. This doesn't matter. Can we see a flick of the finger there? It sort of looks like it's gone past his hand. You can see the ball below the fingers, can't you?
And certainly the way in which Hartlett reacted after the ball passed his hand and went through the goals, he didn't come and remonstrate with the umpires, which is a dead giveaway that he doesn't feel like he's touched.
It's been an impressive performance. Over the top, Stanley's kicked a couple. Powell Pepper, Lysett goes back to Wines. She's a strong man. Dalhouse could not hold him up. Marshall front spot hasn't done a lot. He had the injured shoulder early in the game. Rosie's little toe poke off the ground. Stewart attacking with Buse. Butters, good stuff. Motlop, Lenham's goal. Team goal.
This is the 4th goal for Port Adelaide from a stoppage, and it's generated by their kids. Rosie gets a toe poke, and then Butters comes crashing in. And creates that goal. People were questioning his ability to be in the All-Australian squad, but it just fantastic play from a kid in his second year.
Measures it, sits it up. Dixon can't quite, hasn't taken a mark tonight. He has in his last 101 games. Ebert forward. Stewart.
Marking up for Port. Stanley flicks it to Menangola. Keeps it alive. High ball. Rowan. Dangerfield there as well. Tui goes as well. So here they go again. A launching ball forward. Hawkins a push on McKenzie, was it?
McKenzie. The kick at the end of the minute was a longish kick, I know, but Hawkins was always in the wrong spot. Quick kick away from Wines to Dixon. Got his head down low. Here's Motlop.
Got it to Butters. Thought about going. That's neat composure over the top. Here's the man we just spoke of.
This BT was a bit closer in, very late in the match that sort of iced it.
Bit of a sealer here, Bruce, right now, this moment for Marshall with 4.5 minutes left. It looks online, and it is. And Port Adelaide surge to a 3-goal lead.
Well, he's clearly been playing sore, Todd Marshall, after the shoulder injury in that first quarter, but found space and got the reward for his courage in staying out there. You see the Zach Butters kick. No one has been more impressive, I don't think, than Zach Butters on the ground tonight. He went to kick right, but pulled out of it. That's why Todd Marshall was able to find as much space as he did. Henderson dropped off.
Man himself and two because of the situation. They feel like that's the winner. Even with 4 and a bit minutes to go. Dangerfield into that centre. Lovely hands from O'Connor. Kolajasny, great tackle by Boak. Dangerfield and Menegola go for the same footy. Kolajasny spreads it wide. Stewart, so they've got to throw caution to the win a bit here, the Cats. Gets it forward. Blitzarves has gone forward. Gets it to Ablett. Ablett, clever. Little kick out wide. It sits for Dalehouse. Dalehouse kicks to the top of the square. Rowan sets himself. Oh, Burton. Hanger, Myers has been quiet. In fact, the small forwards for Geelong will be a talking point. Myers kick to Dangerfield. Dalehouse doesn't get it far. Amon belts it away. Motlop's been a good small forward tonight. Wines, Boak, good tackle, but he's still got the ball forward. Back to Myers on the left foot. Gets the ball back to about 25 metres. And Jonas, a lot of thinking to do. They've had a fine year, but they've got to lose a qualifying final. And they've lost a lot of them in recent years. Dangerfield's long ball forward. Hawkins takes a mark. Well, he's had a lot of chances tonight, Tom, and he hits the post.
They play each other again. Do you go with the same matchup? That will be intriguing. Rockcliffe's got the high tackle here. What do you reckon, Dose? For the Cats, Mitch Duncan. Overlap run here by Stewart. Stewart goes long, deep and direct, and free kick off the ball will go Port Adelaide's way.
In the weeks, how they go through it. So the faithful have come along tonight. We haven't had many nights here at the Adelaide Oval where we've had fans screaming and yelling, and Port Adelaide are into their first preliminary final since 2014. First there.